Here we go, we're gonna do it again. It went a little something like, got my foot on the gas pedal. Baby, come on now, we gotta get this rolling.
Come and tap in with the Jacksons. We living, we learning, we laughing. No capping, we all about action, 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 yeah, yeah. Jesus is our main attraction. We glorify him with our passions. No capping, we all about action, 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 yeah, yeah. Tap in with the Jacksons. Tap in with the Jacksons. You know we about that action. You know we about that action. Tap in with the Jacksons. Tap in with the Jacksons. You know we about that action.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we back, February we black, She halfway black, I really like that, They thought we would stop.
Nuh-uh.
The blessings on lock. Going straight to the top. If you with us or not. Welcome back to
the Jacksons. No, actually,
the Jacksons in
I
action.
thought we were gonna do it together, and I was left out there in the rain.
I'm sorry. We back, y'all. We back. And we're not gonna make promises.
We can't.
That we can't make promises. I'm sorry.
Adulthood is the worst hood we've ever
lived
in.
We are not those vloggers that's gonna be like, oh, every day got a new vlog. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Got a new vlog. Hey,
maybe one day.
Maybe one day, but we not there yet. Hey, shout out to y'all who do that. Hey, but we ain't there yet. Pray for us, all right? As you can see, we have been upgrading some things, so we will be coming to you all often.
Yes.
But we're just not, we don't want to make no promises because we already know it's been a long time since y'all seen us.
Yeah.
So we've been gone for a while, and that's what this episode is all about. We're calling it Down Bad. Because I was down bad. We was down bad.
And he picked me up.
Yeah, said I'm good enough. I'm good enough. Haters big mad. Cause they can't trip me up. I'm turning else to doves and spreading love. It's the month of love. That's why we back. But then it also went like, got my foot on the gas, pray don't crash, pray don't crash. After my baby, we in this forever, you know it gon' last. Remember them days we was down bad, we was down bad. We got some stories to tell. But we still going all over the map, y'all. You know. It's a slow climb. You know, like we talked about in our first episode, it's a slow grind going all the way to the tippy top. But we're gonna get there, We're gonna get there.
We are. But let's talk about the last time we saw the people, right?
Yeah, the
last time we saw you, we brought to your attention the Holy Wop.
The Holy Wop, and it got a little crazy, all right? Got a little crazy. Some people really love this. Some people, it threw them off. You know, the episode really did some work because to this day, like I was just at a video shoot the other day, not mine, but a new LD is on the way. Stay tuned. But at a video shoot the other day, and somebody was talking to me about that episode. You know, so it did hit home with a lot of people, and we still stand beside everything we said in the episode. Sorry we didn't have more of the dialogues and the conversations, but life happened. You know, and that's one of the reasons why we don't make promises, because life happened.
It does.
So we was down bad. We was down bad for a minute.
And life happened. Last time we saw you guys was in September, with Holy Wop.
Holy Wop.
But October was our 2-year anniversary.
2 years, y'all. That's crazy. But what was significant about our 2-year anniversary? Where did we go? Like what state?
We were blessed with an opportunity to travel to Florida, to go to Florida, to the beach. It was super nice, except for the fact that on the first day that we were there, we went to the beach. The friends that we were staying with took us to the beach, and we literally witnessed a man standing on the beach, throwing his fishing line out into the ocean. And then he didn't catch a fish. He didn't catch a fish. He reeled in his prize gold, and it was a stingray.
A stingray, people.
A stingray.
A stingray.
And then our friends were like, "Oh, yeah, we've seen stingrays, sharks." Yeah. And then I didn't hear what he said after that.
We didn't want to get in that water.
So we definitely didn't swim. We
put our feet in a little bit.
Yeah,
but we were still
scared.
We were still scared because like that man, it was close to the shore where he grabbed this.
It was like he was off on the boat.
Yeah, this man pulled this thing on the shore.
Right here.
Yeah, you gonna show the clip. We're gonna show you the clip.
That's a stinger right there.
Oh wow.
What's up?
Happy anniversary.
So yeah, our anniversary vacation was amazing.
It was really great.
We got a lot of rest. We slept a lot.
Yeah, and just relaxed and just spent time with each other.
Yeah, that's what you do when you hit adulthood. Like sometimes, like we work so much. Like I said, we not vlogging as much because we both got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
A lot of projects that we're both working on.
And we both got jobs, you know. And so sometimes you just want to rest. Like that's the best thing you can do. So we got a lot of sleep on that vacation.
Yep,
it was great. It was
nice.
But
and then November hit. What happened in November?
But kind of before November, it kind of started like after the vacation a little bit. Like, man, it was just, we stayed with some friends and they just really at a good spot in life. And, you know, when I came back, like a few weeks later, like, and going into November, I fell into a deep, dark depression. My parents and my wife can witness, like, it was probably one of the worst. It was one of the worst seasons of depression that I've ever experienced. You know, had suicidal thoughts, suicidal attempts. You know, it was rough. I was really down bad. Like I didn't feel like it was reason to live. I was like just beating myself up about where I was in life, because you know sometimes we all got these pictures of, oh, by this age I'm gonna be here, or I should be doing this, I'm a man, my life should look like this, you know. And it was a lot of that, plus a combination of just some hurt that I've been through and some relationships and just a lot of just deep stuff going on. It was a really tough season.
Yeah, it was. And not only was it tough on you, it was challenging on us learning how to, of course I've been married to you for 2 years. I've, you know, been with you for 3 years, but still it's a challenging season to be in. So that's why it's so important as friends and as family and just as people in general that we reach out to our loved ones, not just family, not just friends. Like, I understand, I get that adulting, adult life, just life in general gets really busy. We're trying to reach our goals, make that bag or get that bag, like all that different stuff. Like, we need to make sure that we prioritize people and our loved ones.
If y'all really like this, we can go into a longer, deeper episode just talking about this, but I'll kind of keep it short and keep it brief. My family, they did do an awesome job in this season. I'm so thankful for my parents. As y'all know, or some of y'all may not know, we live with my parents right now in this season, and my wife. They were really there for me, you know. And I feel like sometimes when people get trapped up in depression, they really forget about the blessings, you know. And so going into November, my family just stood by my side through that time, praying for me and loving on me. And, you know, then eventually I started to get better. And I put out a little double single talking about family.
It's all for the family. Let's go. Too hot, need a fan on me. God got his hand on me. Been working so the fam gon' eat.
Man, what I do it for family, because I want to see my family healed, happy, and whole. And you know, I want us to all go to the top together, you know, and live the blessed life. And so super thankful for family. Yeah,
which leads us into December, which
was all about family.
Like,
we're all about family.
Yeah, we had some really great moments. I was able to finally go home and see my family, and that was wonderful. At this point, I hadn't seen them in 4 months, which that was like the longest I'd gone without seeing my family. I was able to somewhat kind of surprise my sister for her birthday. It was just a really great time to just visit with them.
And then here we just chill with family.
Yeah, Christmas was great. Just, you know, like he said, chilled with family. You can't really do much. But then,
yeah, you know, it was rough. You know, like Christmas, it was good. You know, like I was getting in one of those better places. But, you know, it's still like it's levels to it. Like, somebody don't just snap out of depression and then just everything just goes away. You know, sometimes it's just a steady grind. Like, it's a day by day process for real. Like, just battling those thoughts in your mind and all of that. So, like, even in December, like, Christmas was good, being with family and all of that. But it still was just kind of off to me. And I was just telling my wife, and I made an Instagram post about it, you know, like about checking on your friends. I made a little rough song called Happy and Depressed.
Lately I've been feeling happy and depressed. I know it's crazy trying to tell you I'm a mess. I'm the furthest thing from perfect, I confess.
Sometimes that's real life. Like, sometimes I'm really happy, like in moments I'm really happy, but then sometimes I really get depressed, you know, and it's a real thing. So Christmas still just kind of felt weird to me. And then it really hit hard because the day after Christmas, my grandmother passed away. And then that just took a hit to the family, for real. I really love my grandma. We just celebrated her back in August. It was her 87th birthday, so she lived a long life, but she is deeply, deeply missed. And so went through that, and then turned into a new year in spite of that.
Yep.
And then went to the funeral, which that's a whole other story we're not gonna talk about.
Went to the funeral, came back, and then Corona.
COVID.
COVID.
It hit.
Yes, Auntie Rona came busting down our door. Was like, "What's up?"
No joke. It was
and
not fun.
it was crazy because I say
we was down bad.
We was down bad. I
down
say there's
bad for
three.
real.
I say there's 3 levels to COVID, and you have level 1, which is like the asymptomatic, or maybe you have some symptoms, but like for the most part you're good, right? There's like level 2 where it's like it's more like having the flu or like a really bad case of the flu, and then there's level 3, which is when you have to go to the hospital, right? And that's terrifying. We had level 2, so we were literally sick, the entire family.
I wanted to go to the hospital, but I've heard horror stories about that, and we all know, like, seriously,
and we'll talk
like
about that here in a second.
we're light about this right now, but we do want to let you know, like, COVID is a real thing.
Yeah.
Like, it affects everybody differently. A lot of people have died. A lot of people have been down bad, for real. And we experienced that. You know?
Definitely.
Thankfully, my mom is a nurse.
Yes.
And so she
Seeing
had
how
us
his
doctored
mom
up,
is a nurse.
like, for real. Like, we was taking vitamins every single day. What, like 9 or 11? How many
12.
pills was it? It was
12
on
vitamins.
some days 12 vitamins, y'all.
Yes.
Like, just to get back boosted.
Yes. Jesus and laughter helped me. Literally.
For real.
I called my family.
And them vitamins.
And the vitamins, but back to my story about
personal.
about my lungs. Yes, it was funny because I called my family and I was super emotional because I feel like I'm like, you know, it was a lot, right? And my sister starts cracking some jokes and starts being silly and goofy and just living her best life, right? And I'm over here feeling like I'm about to die. And she says or does something, I don't remember what it was, and it just gets me laughing, right? Except I'm laughing so hard that I'm winding myself. And so I would have to stop laughing and catch my breath, except I'd catch my breath like, I don't know.
She's very animated.
And it just kept on going, and then after that my lungs were better.
Yeah, COVID hit, we was down bad, and now here, we in February. So
February is our January. We're starting back.
Facts. We back.
Working on our goals. We
working hard around here. So yeah, as you can see, we was down bad for a minute. We was down bad for a minute. Like, man, like, time flies too. Like,
it does.
It don't even feel like we was gone that long, but we
been
were.
Like 4 months.
We were. It's been like 4, maybe 5 months. We saw it, you know. But it's 2021, people. It's a whole new year. So a lot of great new things coming for y'all. So we want y'all to stay tuned. And what they need to do to stay tuned?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
share. If you want to see more, share. It might help somebody. And
share.
More great things coming. Stay tuned. You see the red hair going crazy. My wife, beautiful, going crazy. A lot of great things happening. That's gonna be crazy. So stay tuned. We love y'all. Thank y'all. Peace.
Get my foot on the gas, prayer don't crash. I told my baby we in this forever, you know we gon' last. Remember them days I was down bad.